Did I tell you that he put the Hamilton soundtrack on while we were doing push-ups? I wanted to kill myself. That's like actually when I quit the gym.
You gotta been out.
I quit like 2 weeks after that.
He's a fraud.
Because it was
That's crazy. Hamilton?
I am not throwing away my shot. Some shit like that. I was like, what?
Oh, that's so ass.
And I'm like doing push-ups like the corniest thing in the world.
That makes you weaker.
It does.
That legit makes you weaker.
I quit.
You listen to Hamilton while working out.
I stopped boxing.
You get opposite muscle. Like, that's crazy. What the fuck is that? What made him think to put that on?
It's really just a low. That's like your like the root of your like. That's like your. You know what I mean? I don't even know what type of brain that is.
Well, my thing is this: if he put that on for training music, what the fuck is he thinking about when he's fighting? Are you thinking about like if that's the type of world you live in where Hamilton is training music? When you're in the middle of a fight, what the fuck is going through your mind?
The Rocky soundtrack,
right? Like, it has to be some corny shit like that.
Yeah, I guarantee he runs to that. I guarantee it.
That's fucking nuts.
It's crazy.
That's fucking nuts.
I don't know. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's the one thing I don't like about Philly is that everybody here knows how to fight. Everybody, if you get in a fight with somebody in Philly, you better know how to fucking fight. You see what I'm saying? Everybody here know a little bit of something. Somebody they either box or they do MMA.
I haven't seen a high level street fight since I've been here ever. You know what I mean?
I mean, when the last time I seen a street fight here? Honestly, though,
I saw one. I forget. I think it was like a year ago. It's the only street fight I ever saw.
Yeah,
it was brutal, but it wasn't technical. It was just the guy was on the ground and was getting hit on the ground. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, at most times people ain't fighting either. They fucking clack clack. You know what I'm saying? They fucking wow wow.
Yeah.
They hitting you with that thing, bruh. They should melt all the guns. Let's take it back to swords.
Right.
Let's take it back to swords.
Yeah, we gotta disarm as like a people.
I took Aikido for 3 years. I took Aikido from the age of 9 to the age of 12. I could use a katana. I'm pretty sure.
You think so?
I have 3 years of Aikido. They give you a stick and you do all your fucking sword shit with a stick.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like we had like wooden swords basically. I think if they brought swords back, I might be the best one, and I might be king of Philly if they bring swords back, bro.
You get swords. I get those two little kunai things.
Oh hell, you like Raphael?
Yeah.
Oh, you get a fucking side, bro. Oh hell, and then Danny get nunchucks.
Yeah.
Danny get the fucking chucks, bro. I had some nunchucks. I fucked myself with those things so many times. You ever had nunchucks before?
Yeah.
I had some when I was a kid. I used to whop myself in the face.
It's really just for hurting yourself.
It is.
It's for self-injury.
Yeah. There is no way to properly do this unless you're Japanese or something.
And then like when you're a kid, you're not allowed to have nunchucks. It's like you're under the impression that it's like because you're gonna fuck up other people, but you're just gonna like whack yourself.
No, you're gonna give yourself bruises.
Yeah, you can't hurt anybody with nunchucks.
You can't hurt anybody. You're gonna give yourself bruises, and then some adult's gonna call DHS, and then they're gonna take you away from your parents. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, he's being abused.
Yeah,
that's a crazy thing.
Did you used to want to be a ninja when you were a kid?
I did. I went through a heavy ninja, and I think also I was a little kid in the early '90s, bro. Everything was ninja.
Everything was ninja, yeah.
Everything was. You wanted to know karate.
Ninja was the goal. American Ninja Warrior was on TV.
You wanted to be a ninja,
like,
bro.
One day, bro.
Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers. Yo, they even turned the Power Rangers into ninjas for the movie. Do you remember the first Power Ranger movie?
Yeah.
They were ninjas for a big part of that movie, bro. They weren't even Power Rangers anymore.
Yeah.
It was straight ninjas. You see what I'm saying? Everybody. I wanted to be a ninja so fucking bad. I didn't even think about what type of money ninjas make.
Oh, yeah,
I was just like, I want to do this.
I'm like learning the hand signs. I'm like, once I get my chakra up.
Yeah, bruh. I wanted to be.
I used to read it. I read a book on ninjutsu that was like about like different pressure points that'll just like shut a person down.
Yeah.
And it has to all be fake.
That's
like,
all
none
bullshit.
Of it could be real.
Pressure
but
point's not real.
But yeah, there was one about like if you like poke someone swiftly and like right behind the ear, that'll just shut them down.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm like in 5th grade of the book. I'm like, I want someone to fuck with me so bad. Wait till I shut your nervous system down, bro.
Bro, I used to watch those videos. I used to watch the videos of the like karate masters that were like using pressure points and shit like that.
Yeah.
And this was probably in like college. I was watching these videos. And then I remember fast forward to like, I don't know, 2016 or 15, whenever the fuck I first started listening to Joe Rogan, and he was making fun of those guys, and he was like, yeah, all that shit is bullshit. And I was like, wait what? And then he was playing the videos of like the real MMA fighters that went up against these like pressure point people, and they were just beating the fuck out these niggas immediately. And I was like, oh, that shit was live.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no such thing as fucking grabbing somebody and fucking crippling them.
But I think if you're somewhat like, I think if you're like believing in pressure points is probably the same thing as listening to Hamilton while you work out. You know
yes.
What I mean? Like you're that kind of person.
Yeah, agreed.
Like, I can't mess with him. He knows the 5-finger death. Nothing I can do.
Yeah, you know what I call these? You know what I call those things? Those things aren't facts.
Yeah.
They aren't facts, man.
Anti-facts.
That's anti-facts. And here on Ayo Actually, all we do is facts. You see what I'm saying? Facts. That's what we got for you today. More facts. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do here at Ayo Actually. And to my left, I have the great, the honorable, the all-knowing Benjamin Stobulus.
And to my right, we got an all right guy.
I'm all right.
He's a good guy.
I'm just a good guy.
Good man. Run of the mill. Nothing. Never did no wrong to nobody.
Never did no wrong.
If you met him, you're gonna be like, "This. I kind of like this guy."
That's what you're going to say.
Naeem Ali, everybody.
Hey.
We're here.
It's me. We in here, bro.
We got the facts. We got the knowledge. I was talking about. You know the show Blippi?
No, what the hell is that?
Damn. Cause I was debating if you knew about it. Cause
It sounds familiar though.
I'm gonna do it later. I didn't want to start with the Blippi fact, but it's like an educational show for little kids. Since you had a little daughter, I was like, maybe you know Blippi. But this is just Blippi for adults.
Oh, okay.
It's like a guy that comes on. He's like, we're gonna make learning fun.
Oh, nice. This is Blippi for adults. Yeah, yo. Yo, call us Miss Rachel. You know what I'm saying? We Miss Rachel now, bruh. Yeah.
So come on with us while we take an adventure down Learning Lane, man.
Yeah, one day this is gonna be animated. Somebody gonna turn all these episodes
I would
into a
love to be
cartoon.
digitalized, man.
That would be the best. If somebody turned all this shit into a cartoon.
But I scoured far and wide because I was tired of getting all animal facts, and I had all animal facts. I tried to switch it around. I do have a heavy fish theme. I'm gonna let you know from the start.
Nice.
But today, all right, can you expand it a little bit? Can't read it though. But
oh, you have bad eyes to be such a young man.
No.
Yes.
No.
I think somebody needs glasses.
Look
how I've never seen anything that zoomed in on the screen before. Jesus Christ.
No, but I was told that I have more than perfect vision in 4th grade.
Yeah, some things went.
I don't need glasses.
Some things changed a lot.
I don't know, man. Ever since we moved from the phone to the screen, I just feel like I'm just like everybody's like he can't read. Why are we learning from him? I want the words to be as big as possible. I want the advantage to be in my favor.
You were a better reader from the phone. What happened? How is that even possible?
It's right here, bro. Like I have
this is easier. I read way better from here than I used to read from the phone.
It's so far away. I don't know. Ready
Look,
for
your
this
eyes
stuff?
watering and shit. Yo, he really need glasses. Look at his eyes.
We can make cue cards.
All right.
Yeah, yo.
Cue cards would be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
Would love a cue card guy.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Because then we get to yell at the cue card guy when he fucks up.
Yeah. Let's get a cue card guy.
Yo, we should.
Yo, I know.
Who can we
I
get
think
to be
I
our
know
cue
a
card
guy that might be good. I'm fucking with you. All right, ready?
Yo, chill. Yo, what's wrong with you, bro?
Bring him back.
That's my boy, bro.
That's my boy, bro. All right, now I'll fuck with you. All right. Okay. Ready? All right, here's a story. Art. Okay, ready? In 2002, an art exhibition in Denmark featured 10 functional blenders containing live goldfish. And visitors were given the option to press the on button or not press the on button. Mm-hmm. And it was supposed to be like a debate of just like, I don't know, it's supposed to make you think. You know what I mean? But a couple, like 2 or 3 visitors just fucking blended the goldfish and they shut the whole thing down. Yeah, they were expecting nobody to do it. Everybody would come and be like,
Why would they think nobody would do it though? Like, I'm not gonna lie. When you first described the experiment, the smallest part of me was like, damn, would I push that shit? No,
bro,
like, no, of course not.
Immediately. You don't think so?
No, I can't do that. I don't want to do that. That's disgusting. That's fucked up.
But if you're at art exhibit,
how old am I in this experiment? Because different ages of me would and wouldn't push this button. You see what I'm saying?
Ooh. I wonder if
Me as a child, I'm pushing that fucking button.
You think so?
Yes.
I think the opposite. I think me as a child would not push the button. I think I'd be so scared as a child. You as a child probably rambunctious. You know what I mean?
A little rambunctious, but more curious and more didn't give a fuck about how animals felt about things.
I think, yeah, because I think I would have seen that and been like, no, that's like, it's like everything is real. Everything was real to me back then.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm going to kill that. I think now I'd be like, there's no fucking way.
Yeah.
They got it. It's going to blend this goldfish right in front of me right now.
Right, you thought it was fake now.
I would definitely think it's fake.
Oh, so you push it because you don't believe it.
I'm like, the goldfish is probably a hologram. Fuck it.
Oh, and then you panic.
Of course.
You're like, oh no, oh God. Oh fuck, bruh. Okay, I understand that. I understand that logic. I get that. Yeah.
And if someone, okay, like me and you go to the museum,
I'm daring you to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Even if I don't want you to do it, I'm be like, Ben, you a bitch. You scared to push the button.
Yeah, you're a bitch. It is like you're just like it's just a goldfish, bro. Like, nothing's gonna happen. If you're on a date, you gotta press the button.
You got to.
You gotta blend the goldfish. And then I don't know, shutting down the goldfish at the blender exhibit.
Because somebody
having to admit that was a bad idea. Like probably the most
somebody
serious
got
people.
fired for that. Somebody probably got fired. Yeah.
Bro, like that was an artist that got like he was like, all right, this is my chance to be in the museum.
What?
You know what I mean? Like we're getting my shit in the museum. I'm gonna go big.
And then some crazy motherfucker just pushes the button.
I'd say that's a sane motherfucker.
That's not a sane person.
Danny, would you press the button?
You know what? I think I would not believe that anything would happen.
Yeah. So you and Ben both are pushing it out of doubt.
Yeah, because I feel like I'd be
Because
like,
why would they do that? That's
True.
insane.
That is insane.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that guy is insane for doing that for real.
It's insane for plugging the blender.
Yeah, don't plug it in. Like, just don't plug it in.
What are we doing here? But yeah, because I feel like I'd be like, all right, I want to press the button, and then I want to sit and reflect about like, damn, what did I want to happen? Like, why would I have let a goldfish die? What if it was?
Yeah.
I feel bad about myself. You don't learn anything from blending a goldfish.
You don't. You don't learn shit.
You're like, what the fuck? I paid money to be here.
I just fucking.
I was supposed to be taken back by the beauty of art.
And it's just a goldfish, so it's not even enough to traumatize you.
Yeah.
Like
It's crazy too because if you blend a goldfish, like he's probably at the top, and then you see the whirlpool form, and you see him like
Oh no, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he might not just sink immediately to the blade.
You see the bubbles coming up.
Damn, bruh. That's a horrible experiment.
It is a crazy experiment.
They should have never done that.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you ever hear about the experiment they did? I forget the name of it, but it's
Where
very
they're
famous.
electrocuting people,
Yeah.
and people kept pushing it until like they thought that people were dead.
What do you think about that?
I think that only works back then. People are way more nowadays. People don't give a fuck about authority. Back then, everybody listened to any authority figure. So if you were a doctor, a fucking cop, a firefighter, and you like, hey, sir, I need you to do this, people would just do it because they're like, okay, you're an authority figure, I'll do it. Nowadays, people are like, what, man, fuck you, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I think that experiment wouldn't work at all now. Back in the day, I'm sure it worked all the fucking time. You gotta think about it like this, bro. Think about it like this. It's pictures of motherfuckers at lynchings smiling. And I don't give a fuck who you lynching, bro. It's not a thing that you smile at. It probably stinks. You lynched them, then you burned them. Probably smells horrible.
Yeah. Oh, it stinks. It actually stinks.
It actually like stinks, like smells.
Yeah, it's
You know
actually
what I'm saying?
exhausting.
Yeah, it's exhausting. You got to watch this man struggle until he dies. And then afterwards, y'all like, all right, guys, post a picture. Bruh, that's a fucking...
Oh, you're talking about a picture after?
They took pictures after those
I think you're
things.
talking about pictures during smiling.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was like it's during, after, but I think that's an authority figure thing. I think it's one person in town that's like, hey, we're gonna go lynch that motherfucker, and then it's just a bunch of followers. Like, all right, we're gonna do this shit then.
Yeah.
I think that's just, and I think it's the same thing with not with that, but like with the electricity experiment. It's like, all right, this doctor told me to push this button and to keep pushing it.
Yeah.
Obviously, he knows what he's talking about, so I'll just keep pushing this button.
See, but that was an experiment because it wasn't hooked up to a real person getting electrocuted.
Exactly. So nobody had to feel guilty for actually hurting somebody.
No, and they still got to leave and be like, what am I? What is being a human? What am I?
Right.
But you know what I mean? But this
Yeah.
one, they're actually just killing
This you
something.
actually killed the thing.
Yeah, there was no experiment.
And then you're walking out here like, why the fuck did I just kill that fucking goldfish like that? What the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah.
It's no experiment.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's just like being like, all right, you're going to be an experiment, hit yourself in the head with a hammer, and we're going to see what happens. And they're like, oh.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
true.
Just a real consequence.
A real consequence. But that's why, like I said, as a kid, I would have done it because I used to just be curious of things. You know what it was? I was curious of death of certain things.
Yeah.
Mainly small insects and fish. That's it. I never was trying to kill no animals.
Does animal abuse make you laugh at all?
No, that's sad as fuck.
Not at all.
It hurts my feelings.
Did you see the video on Twitter?
I like people. You know what? All right, you know what's funny? When you hit something with a rock from far away. That's funny as shit. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Yeah, a golf ball hitting a bird or
Oh
something.
God! You do anything like that, I'm laughing.
Yeah, because that's just like the universe wanted to take you out at that
Yes.
moment. But did you see the video on Twitter of the girl? It was like, damn, she beat the brakes off this chicken. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
That was so funny.
That was funny. But she was fighting the chicken like it was a person, bro. Like she was drawn.
Like, because the chicken just like pecked her and then she like swung it around by the
She
feet.
swung it around. That Chinese girl was mad as shit. She swung it. Then she was like holding him like this and socking him like she was fighting a person. And she was like, what the fuck is going on?
And then it cut to like she brought a shovel out.
Yeah, and smacked him. Yo.
But yeah, I don't know. I was like, that was like the hardest I've laughed recently. That I was like, wait, that is just animal abuse. You know what I mean?
And also, what the fuck was wrong with that girl?
What was wrong with that chicken, bro? Like, why that? She was just walking by and he attacked.
He did, but come on, lady, you got to kill it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, come on, lady. A chicken's a real animal, bro.
Yeah.
Like anything from, let's say, I guess a ferret up. You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
A ferret up is real animals, bro.
Size-wise.
Size-wise.
Yeah.
You can't just be bashing chickens, dog. That's crazy.
Yeah, chicken's definitely. I imagine, like, okay, she's probably, like, she has to not know the cameras are on.
Oh, she didn't know at all.
Like, she's having a bad day at work, a chicken pecks her, and she's like, that's the last goddamn time you pecked me in the fucking leg. I'm tired of these
just
fucking
beat the
chickens
shit out this
thinking they can
chicken.
do whatever they want to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's just making an example out of the chicken.
She went way too far.
And then like the next day she comes to the work and her boss like, can you come to the office and
Yeah. And she gets fired for fucking torturing a chicken to death.
yeah, like she really had to just like sit down and like watch that footage of the
Yeah.
CCTV.
That was fucked up. She shouldn't have done that, but it was kind of funny.
Yeah, beautiful.
I don't feel so bad for birds. Have you ever killed an animal before?
I never killed an animal, no. I've always wondered, like, because I always ask people that hunt like how it feels. You know what I mean? Because you hear either like, because my brothers are all killed an animal and been like, I regretted it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know why. Like I shot a bullfrog for what? Like he's just chilling there and I shot him just for what? You know what I mean?
Yeah, why they shooting frogs though?
Because the neighbor that beat the possum up
Mm-hmm.
got them all into hunting.
I
I tell you about the guy that beat the possum in front of me.
No, why did he beat up a possum in front of you?
It was my neighbor. I never told you about him.
No.
We lived in Western Pennsylvania and it was just like nobody there. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're just on a street, you're on a road. And then like he just hunted really, but he had an ATV and he caught a possum in a trap, but it was alive. And so like he rode up with the possum in the back, and like we were just like walking around. He was like, "Hey, look at this!" And then he like holds up the possum, and he has like a 2x4 and just starts like beating the shit out of the possum,
beat it to death?
just to be like, isn't this cool? And like just like beats the shit out of the possum. It's like bloody and just like, you know what I mean?
What?
Dying possum, not dead possum. And then yeah, literally fucking Bowser twists it into the grass. It was like, fuck him. And we were like, what?
What?
Like what?
Yo, what the fuck?
What have we learned today? You know what I mean?
You know, all right, and here's the thing, right? Like when we were kids, people would do shit like that in front of you, and you kind of had to just sit there and be like, haha, yeah, bro. But in your head, you was like, what the fuck is even happening?
Bro, like what do you
Like,
what
why are
is
you
happening?
doing that? Yeah, bro, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. And you can't, I mean, also that was like their only friend on the road, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time I killed a koi fish by accident.
Yeah.
I threw a rock into a koi pond.
Yeah.
And it was me, it was my ex-wife.
That's funny because they're kind of
niece.
asking for it because they open their mouth.
But this
They just go,
but this is the thing,
Yeah.
bro. I was so far away from the koi pond. Like it was. I threw the rock because my ex-wife, my son, and my niece was walking to the car. We was leaving the apartment complex. They walk into the car. My son was little then, maybe 3-4 years old, some shit like that. And they're walking to the car. It was the front of the apartment complex had like, you know how they have like they use like stones for landscaping.
Sure.
So I picked up one of the
Picked
rocks.
one of those.
It was a little, not like, you know how you like the little stones.
Sure.
So I grabbed one of these little stones like this, and they were already near the pond.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, and I called my son. I said, Isa, Shia, my niece, yo, how much I want to bet I could throw this rock into the pond? And I was so far away from it, so far. And then my ex-wife was like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. And I was like, I'm doing it. And I threw it. I threw it. And then she was like, and then my niece and my ex-wife was just like, oh my God, no. And I'm like, what? I run over there. And she's like, you fucking hit a fish. She's like, oh my God, it's dead. The fish just floating on top of the jaw. Like, and I say, he might just be knocked out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He might not be dead, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no blood.
Yeah.
I might have just hit him in the head, just knocked his ass out real quick. You
Yeah.
mean? But yeah.
Yeah, pour some water on him, slap him, slap him a couple times.
He'll be fine. But she was so angry. My
Because
niece
it's
was
also
crying.
like, oh, you killed a magical fish.
Right, yeah, yo. I felt so bad. My niece was all crying and shit. I'm like,
wisdom, it's spirit.
right. I'm like, God damn it, what did I do?
I feel like he's reincarnated from a different being. They are kind of magic fish.
Koi fish are magic, bro.
Yeah.
They're some magical fish.
Yeah, that is the one fit. That is like a kind of like a fish you got to be positive.
Yeah, you do.
They're coming up, just trying to suck at you, and you're like, bro.
Yeah, like, hey, hold, relax.
Watch
Close
it.
your mouth, bro.
I gotta rock
chill,
right
wait.
Yeah.
And I killed a bird by accident. One time I stepped on a bird, and that was very, very
Harrowing.
traumatic, bro.
Yeah.
Very traumatic. Because birds mourn.
The death of other birds.
Yes.
Do they?
I didn't know that until that day. I was maybe 12 years old, and we were on our way to the library. It was me, and my little cousin Paul, and I guess one of the baby birds that fell out the tree, but it was still alive. And I stepped on it, but it was like, one of the, you ever step on something but realize you stepped on some shit and you immediately like lift your foot?
Yeah.
I stepped on it, I was like, oh, and I looked and I had fucking ruined this bird, but he was still like fucking like twitching around. I'm like, oh fuck. And bro, when I say I stepped on it, the moment I moved my foot and said, oh, all the birds let out like a scream at the same time.
Yeah.
It was like a high pitch, like, ah! And we were like, what the fuck? And me and my cousin just started running.
Oh, it was like when they shot Magneto's daughter.
Yeah, it was like that.
all nature comes out.
Yo, real rap. It was like that. Like the trees start rustling and shit. I'm like, what the fuck's happening? I'm like, yo. But yeah, I didn't know until that day that birds mourn, bro. They get sad when you kill their things.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, they'll attack you if they have babies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like whenever the baby's in the yard, they'll just like dive bomb you all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I never killed something though, because I heard like my brothers all like regretted it, and then like I would talk to other people that like went hunting, and they're like, it's the best feeling you ever had.
True. Some people do. Some people love it.
It's just two types of people, and I don't really want to find out.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what if I don't? But if I like it, that kind of sucks. I feel like, because then I'm like, I'm bloodthirsty.
Yeah. Now you have to hunt.
And then if I don't like it, I'm like regret. Like, you know what I mean? Kind of like.
What if you like it too much? You like, you know what? Homeless people. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You like hunting too much. You like, you know what? It's time to clean the streets.
Bro, every serial killer didn't jump to people. You know what I mean?
True.
They practiced on like rats and shit.
They did.
You know what I mean?
Jeffrey Dahmer was doing animals first.
Yeah. Gary used to just pick salamanders up from like like the puddles and just be like,
You just pluck them.
break their spine, flick them up. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Salamanders.
I torture bugs.
Yeah.
You can fuck up salamanders, bro.
A salamander?
Nah, yeah, that's like a real thing.
That's a real thing.
That is. That's a real thing.
He has a face. He smiles.
He does. Yeah, you
Slippery.
can't fuck up a salamander.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insects don't count. I've tortured ants. I'm Hitler. You see what I'm saying? Ants, they like, oh, here come Hitler. You see what I'm saying? I've tortured.
Yeah.
I've done the worst things to ants.
And especially if I kind of feel like you're icky and I don't want to feel you squish, I'll just wrap you in toilet paper and drown you, and I won't feel bad about it.
True. Or no, you know, my favorite thing is to take my lighter. Like if there's an ant crawling right here, I'll take my lighter and just put it just close enough so they just kill them, so that it just burns them to death immediately.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: the flame don't even got to touch them. You just got to put it close enough to them, because like the aura of the flame is enough to like destroy your ant.
Someone else who liked doing that, Vlad the Impaler.
No, he didn't.
I swear to God, when he was in jail, I promise you.
No, he didn't.
Yes, when he was jailed
He was
for
burning ants.
No, he was impaling bugs. Like he would just like be
I was
putting them
just
on
sticking
little.
shit through them.
Loved
Damn,
it.
bro, I wouldn't want to do that to no person. I want to burn people. That is stink.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. Ants, fuck an ant, bro.
Yeah, I guess if you get.
If you don't got a face, I don't give a fuck about you. If I can't see where your eyes and your mouth is, fuck it.
But the thing is, you didn't feel like a high from burning a bug.
Oh no, it was just like it's here. I'm a kid. I'm curious.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
fucking
interesting.
it up.
But
Yeah.
maybe if you like get a high off killing a bug and you're like, you get tired of killing ants, you're like, I don't really feel anything.
Yeah.
Now I need to kill like a mouse.
I would smother their houses until.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I would
Kicking
do
the shit
that.
in?
I would kick all the dirt inside the hole,
Yeah.
or I would go like get a bottle of water and just keep pouring water in there and watching them run out.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I would do shit.
No, that one is fun actually. Yeah, fucking with ants is fun.
Fucking with ants is fun. They're so small.
True. Yeah.
We're lucky there aren't giant things here.
Mm.
They just want to fuck with us all the time.
But one day, might be coming.
Yep. All right, let me get a fact. Let me do one. Let's see here. I'm gonna start with a fun one. Oh no, I gotta start with a fan one.
Uh oh.
Okay,
Whoa,
there we go.
whoa. What's the difference between a fun fact and
You're
a fan
right.
fact?
I'm sorry. You're right.
Thank you, Zombie 33445.
Right. All
We
the
here at
same.
Ayo Actually love you.
I love you, bruh. Okay, here we go. Ayo, this is from Z Zombie 3344556.
Yeah.
He
From
says-
Earth.
He
Earth.
did send this from Earth.
Yeah.
Ayo, actually, from 1907 to 1979, the U.S. had forced sterilization laws for people deemed cognitively unfit. California performed 1/3 of all these procedures, disproportionately targeting minority groups through intelligence tests that favor educated European descendants.
Nah.
Which is why black people. That's why black people don't like the IQ test,
Yeah.
because of this right here.
Yeah.
You would basically get an IQ test back in the day, and then they'd be like, you're below 80.
Yeah.
We gotta fucking snip you up here so you can't make babies.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Crazy shit, bro. But can you believe that?
I can't believe that Virginia's huge on that.
On sterilizing
We
people?
sterilize so many retarded people. They're still
Damn.
alive. Like there's people that like get paid for the rest of their life to live in Virginia because the government snipped them. There's like interviews with a guy who's like, yeah, I really like I don't like that it happened to me. You know what I mean? Like he's still
What?
upset. Of course you're upset about it.
Is he retarded?
I don't think so. Like I think he's not retarded enough to have an opinion. You know what I mean? Like I think he knows what happened to him. Cause we
okay.
we would
Yo, I had to put that shit down. That's so mean, but damn. I think he's not retarded enough to have an opinion. He knows what happened to him. Like, nigga, he not a rock. You know what I'm saying? He know things.
like I don't think we snip like smart people, but at the same time we shouldn't be snipping anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Maybe that was Virginia in me.
That
for a
was
second.
very Virginian of
Yeah,
you
that was fucked
to say
up.
that. I mean, he's not retarded enough to have an opinion. All right, but here's the thing. Devil's advocate, retard shouldn't have kids.
Okay.
Who's going to raise them, bruh? Come on.
Yeah.
Also, devil's advocate, retarded people, and I actually could make this an Ayo Actually, but I'm not, because the fact don't come from me, and they didn't write it in. Retarded people are hypersexual too. They want to fucking suck all the time. They do, bruh.
Really?
Ask anybody you know that work at one of them mental institutions, bruh. They be fucking each other.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Spend a day with a Down syndrome girl. She gonna try to rape you, bruh.
No. And they can have kids. Down syndrome
Yes.
and Down syndrome together?
Wait a second. We just looked this up on Durag. Can they have? How did I forget this? We just looked this up probably 2 episodes ago on Durag.
2 rights don't make a wrong, but 2 downs can make.
Can make a up.
How can they make an up?
You're right. That is what it is, right? 2 downs can make a normal kid. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's a 50-50 chance. That's what it was. 2 Down syndrome, 50-50 chance they make a Down syndrome.
Is it really?
Yes.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out if it's like, because, okay, you multiply 2 positives, that's a positive. You multiply a negative and a positive, it's a negative.
Yes.
But if you multiply a negative and a negative, it's a positive. But that's not the case.
That's not the case with them.
It's 50%.
It's 50%. So they either can or can't.
But I bet if you're a not, you know, whatever.
Yeah. A not Down
It
syndrome.
really be a deal. And you have a, you know what I mean? That would be a Down syndrome baby,
Oh, for sure.
right?
Like if one of us fucked the Down syndrome
But
girl,
there's no way, because Down syndrome can't be the dominant gene.
there's no way. It's not a dominant gene. It's not. So they're probably better off if regular people fuck them.
Yeah.
So then they can have normal kids. But then if you're a regular person and you fuck one of them, it's like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, you could just not.
Why are you doing
could
that?
just not fuck 'em.
Don't do that to a Down syndrome person.
Some people,
It's a hot. Let me take that back. She's not a hot Down syndrome girl. She has a hot body and she's on TikTok.
the Victoria's
The
Secret
Down,
model?
no, it's not her. She's just a Down syndrome girl that like makes like workout videos on TikTok. It's not her. It's her and her sister. Her sister works out too. And they're both hot, both super duper hot. Well, she's not hot again. She's not hot. Just has a nice body for a Down syndrome girl. And bruh, you know how something pop up on your feed and you have an inappropriate thought and you like, let me check the comments. There's no way I'm the only one to think this. You see what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I saw the Down syndrome girl. I was like, damn. I was like, nope, can't think like that, bruh.
Nope.
And then I clicked on the comments, and it was nothing but men in there like, God damn, what the fuck? Your sister's beautiful. It's like, y'all only looking at her body. She has a Down syndrome face.
Yeah.
Not saying that those aren't beautiful.
We love everybody here.
I love everybody.
We
You
love
see what I'm saying?
everybody.
Gay, straight, downs, trans, upright, whatever the fuck, bruh. Do whatever you want, man. And who am I? You know? I'm just a guy.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, she was down and you were down bad. Think about that.
I was down bad. Like, bro, I watched the whole video,
Did you?
and I shouldn't have. I honestly shouldn't have.
It's all good, man. Wait, so retarded people like to fuck more than not?
They
retarded
do.
People.
I think because they don't have any governors on their brain.
Yeah.
Like-
Shame, maybe.
No shame.
Yeah.
Like, you know how like they be like retarded people super duper strong?
Uh-huh.
I think they just don't have the same restrictions.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like, we have things in place to calm us down, to keep us chill, to not make us just want to run outside and fuck people all the time. You see what I'm saying? I think they don't have that. I think with them it's just like
Retarded people are strong.
they are.
Cause I had to work with a kid this year that just like he'd like put his like he had nothing going on, and he would like put his chin on you and like just fucking like
And dig it
clamp
into you.
down, and it hurt so bad.
Yeah,
And
bro.
he was like, I don't know, 8 or something.
Jesus Christ.
Like just painful.
You can't say he had nothing going on. That's nuts. That's fucking nuts.
You ever had someone put their chin into your shoulder and press it down?
Yes, that hurts so bad.
Like the jaws of life.
It hurts.
What do you think he had going on in his head? What do you think was going through his head at that moment?
Yeah.
What's he thinking about?
Why would anybody do that?
There's no rhyme or reason.
I never thought about that.
I did nothing to him but be near him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. I don't know.
When you were a kid, you ever had somebody hold you down by your forehead? Because you know if you can't lift your head up, you can't get off the ground.
Oh, on the ground? As a little kid?
Yeah, my cousin James used to do that shit to me when I was little.
Yeah.
Like he'd grab you and then put you on the ground like this and then just hold his hand over your forehead like, hey, stand up. I dare go ahead, try to stand. You just can't.
You're turtling?
Because you can't get your head up. You can't get up.
Fuck, that sucks.
It sucks, right?
Yeah, that's like an alligator when you hold their jaw.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
they don't have muscles going.
They don't have much to go up.
My brother, I'll call him out too, Ryan. Gaslights me to this day because I do have like a vivid memory of we had a Jack Russell, Mr. Bungles, and he held me down and put peanut butter on my foot and had Mr. Bungles lick it off.
Oh, no.
And I was freaking out. Like I was just like,
Yeah,
like, it was
nobody
crazy.
wants that.
It
What
was
the
awful.
fuck?
And then I just brought if I bring it up to this day, he's like, no, I've never. And I'm like, why would I ever make this up?
Yeah,
I haven't made anything up even
what?
close to similar to this. You know what I mean? Where did this come from?
Yeah, that's one of those memories you don't want no more. He don't want that. He don't want that memory.
Yeah. Oh, him.
Yeah, he don't want that. He don't want that. He don't want it.
Admit it, bro. It wasn't like, you know what I mean?
But in his mind, he's like, damn, did I traumatize my brother? Like, he still remember this shit? Yeah, bro.
It didn't ruin my life or anything, but
But it's still a vivid memory.
yeah, it really is. It was awful. It was, I mean, as close as Guantanamo Bay as I'm ever gonna get.
Right.
I feel like it's so fun. I went back to visit my family. It is fun, like, cause you don't ever just get to like walk around with your family is the closest to like a primate you'll ever be. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because you don't ever just get to walk around and like slap someone.
Yeah.
Or just like shove
Just
someone.
push somebody.
And they're just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
True.
with my brothers would just like walk by and then like fucking slap, then like just wrestle on the ground.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, you know what I mean? It's so fun.
It is.
I love it.
That is the best. That's the best shit.
But okay. So from 1907 to 1970, yeah, that's not long
So about
ago.
72 years.
Yeah, that is not long ago.
I have siblings born. Well, I guess I got siblings born in all these times.
Yeah, your dad was born in 1907.
Right, yeah. But damn,
His
bro.
13th kid was born in 1979.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But also, wouldn't have been so crazy if they just didn't do it to minorities. You see what I'm saying? Like, it would have been so crazy if they really targeted actual retards.
Yeah, we learned in psychology class that like the IQ test was like meant for like, you know what I mean, me.
Yeah. They're just biased. We got different cultures. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We grew up different ways.
Yeah.
So we got different things. Imagine an IQ test where they fucking ask, they hit you up and they be like, Ben, what would happen to you if you brought tricky dice to the corner? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what happens if I brought tricky dice to the corner.
What's gonna happen?
They're gonna bust a cap in my rear end.
That's right. You see what I'm saying?
Tricky dice was that fake dice, weighted dice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, you know that.
I don't know.
But how many other white
I just
people?
put that one together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, tricky dice. You bring them to the corner. You're going to get murdered.
Dice. Yeah.
But again, yeah, bro. But
Did you grow up playing CeeLo?
I did play CeeLo. I didn't grow up playing CeeLo. We fished to play CeeLo. We shouldn't have been doing that.
Fished. What do you mean?
Like, my dad and all my uncles were like addicted to gambling.
Yeah.
So one of the biggest things all the men in my family told us was like, bro, we don't gamble, yo. That shit ruins your fucking life. You will ruin every part of your life if you start gambling. Yes, because my uncles and my dad have literally lost cars in fucking dice games and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? So they was all against that shit. But this one day, my older brother was like, yo, you trying to learn how to shoot dice? I'm like, hell yeah. He was like, dog, old head in the corner showed me, I'll show you how to shoot craps. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we in the basement shooting craps. We at my uncle's house. We in the basement shooting craps. Me, my brother, bunch of my cousins, and we in the basement shooting dice. And we had been there for like an hour and a half, bruh. And one thing about me, dog, I got pretty good timing with like illegal bad shit. Like if I'm doing something wrong, I know when to stop. You see what I'm saying? So I was doing that shit and I was like, I just had this feeling. I'm like, yeah, we've been doing this for like an hour and a half. Unc gonna come home at any moment, and if he catch us shooting dice, we gonna get our ass beat. Like, so let's just, I'm like, maybe we should chill. Cuz we good. Uncle Sam ain't come back for a minute. I'm like, all right, so we just shooting dice. I was like, yo, I'll be back. I'm gonna go upstairs and get some juice. I went upstairs, got some juice, turned the TV on, start watching cartoons and shit, eating snacks, eating chips. I hear the front door opening. It's my uncle. I'm like, so I got up and I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to have him run and warn him. But by the time I got to the basement door, he was already walking in.
Yeah.
So I just like backed up and fucking sat back down in the kitchen. He was like, where your brother and your cousins in the man? I said, oh, they downstairs. He was like, all right. And then I hear him, he opened the basement door and all you heard was kids cursing. What? No, fuck that. Fuck that. No, nigga, give me my $1. No, fuck that. And my uncle tiptoed down the steps and then came up behind him and beat the shit out of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they came upstairs to me and he was like, see, nephew, that's why I like you, man. You don't be doing all that dumb shit like they be doing.
Yeah.
You always just doing the right thing.
And they're going crazy because you took all their money.
They like, damn.
That's so funny.
They're like, no, he was just down here with us too. I'm like, no, the fuck I wasn't. Why you lying?
Yeah. That's so funny.
But yeah, bro, don't gamble. Don't shoot dice.
But you know what's crazy about if someone had a guess who grew up playing craps, it was me. You know what I mean? Not craps. CeeLo.
CeeLo, yeah.
My dad loves CeeLo.
Really?
I don't know why. I don't know who taught him CeeLo.
Your dad does all the.
He loves any gambling.
Yeah, your dad does
It's
all the
any
crazy
gambling,
things.
but like honestly, CeeLo as a family activity is it's so fun.
I'm sure it is.
Because it wasn't like anything, you know what I mean? No tricky dice, no one's on the corner, you know what I mean?
No money.
We're in the backyard with just like a cardboard box and like dice we got from Yahtzee. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we were just like playing CeeLo and for dollars and shit. It was so fun.
Yeah.
It's one of the best games.
It is fun.
Yeah.
CeeLo is fun.
And I'm good at it.
Yeah.
I actually am skilled with it.
You are good at it.
I believe so.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta take you to the hood. Put that to the test.
I don't know. Me and Drew were laughing about me like challenging like going to the basketball court and challenging people to like basketball, but just like dressed like, you know what I mean? Just
Bro, I saw you dribbling with this shirt on.
Yeah.
I saw a video of you dribbling with a shirt just like this. And I'm like, this is the craziest looking shit ever.
But we were cracking up about like going up and just being like, yo, guys, challenge you to like a 1-on-1, you know what I mean? And they're gonna be like looking to be like, is this like a YouTube video?
Yeah, they're gonna be looking for a
like,
camper for sure.
and then I'm just ass at basketball. And they just like beat my ass at basketball. And
They
they're like,
smoke you immediately.
yeah, they're like, what was this for? I'm like, I don't know, man. I was just trying.
They're like, have you ever played before?
You were guarded backwards.
Just boxing out the whole time.
To look like you suck at basketball and then followed up by sucking
And
at
really
basketball
suck.
is so funny. All right. I think that was our 30 minutes. All right. That was 30 minutes, Daniel. All right. We are at the 30-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen. If you have had fun here, you can keep the fun train going by going to the Patreon and subscribing to the Patreon. The rest of the episode will be up there. If you have any facts that you want to send to the show, subscribe to the Patreon. Go comment it on the Patreon. We'll only take them from the Patreon.
You gotta go to Patreon and give us facts.
Yeah. That's all we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all we have? That's all we have to inform, right?
I mean, you guys want to see the rest of this episode? I'd log into this Patreon right now.
Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go as far to say pretty please. Pretty please, final offer.